Hello everyone, welcome back to Advocate to You. Today my topic is career guidance for LL.B. So let me assist, help you and support you for your career guidance. So let me explain or answer for your question. What next after 5 years LL.B? Okay, let me start with internship. So internship plays a very vital role in your journey because if you have already have an idea what to do after 5 years, so then you can go and work on that particular sector as an intern, which will enhance your skill. For example, if you want to be a litigant, then go join a firm and enhance your skill, which help you after 5 years for placement and also for your work. And if you want to be a judiciary aspirant, then go work under a judge as an intern and gain the knowledge what and how it works. And again, if you doesn't know what to do after 5 years, then don't worry, do internship under different sector. For example, litigant, under judges, or in a corporate office, which will answer you how and how the work done right in a particular sector and what all you need. So on that basis, select your career. This is how internship help you in selecting your career. Let's start. Litigation. Litigation is nothing but representing your client. So how to choose this part? You have to join any particular legal office or law firms where you can work under a senior and learn how to do. Next come corporate office. Here you will look after mergers, contract, etc. of a particular firm. Join as an in-house counsel. Next comes judiciary. Now judiciary can be done in two ways. One is written exam, one more is escalation. So for written exam, you need to start your preparation from the beginning itself, which helps you and save you lot of time. And to get some experience, work as a intern or research assistant under a particular judge, and you can gain the handful of knowledge on it. So start preparation and give a test. Next come legal consultant. So here you can give advice for a particular firm or a particular individual regarding the legal matters of that particular question or a doubt of them. By this way, you can be a legal consultant. Here again, you can work under any legal consultancy and gain an experience and be or establish your own legal consultancy, or again you can work as a legal consultant under a particular established firm. The best example for this is Vakil Search. Next comes legal process outsourcing. Here you have to work globally, where you will be solving or doing work regarding legal aspect globally, where you will work with contract mergers of companies which have like MNC etc., or any law or legal work like cyber security where which works globally. This is how legal process outsourcing works. And sometimes even you can work for other nation works like doing contract or negotiating contract of other nation. This is how outsourcing works in legal. Next comes academics. Academics is nothing but be a law professor, where you should have certain necessary degrees or qualification, then you can become a professor. And again, if you want to be a professor, if you want any experience on it, you can work as a coach in a particular coaching center which give coaching for CLAD or any other competitive exams which have legal subject. By doing this, you will gain a knowledge how to do work by being a professor, and this helps you a lot in improving your skills. So by this way you can be a legal academician. One of the example is career launch. Next come compliance. Compliance is nothing but whether to check whether the firm is doing every work legally and properly. So every firm will have a compliance manager. So you can work under them and gain an experience and check whether you have an interest on it and work for it and go on it. It is just like a corporate sector work. Next comes intellectual property. Intellectual property is nothing but protecting your intellectual property. For this, you should have a specialization in intellectual property rights, where you work on copyrights, patent, and etc. Where you will sue the one who infringe copyrights or patent, etc. You can work both incorporate as an in-house counsel, or you can do your separate practice. Next comes arbitration and mediation. This is alternative dispute resolution, where you can work as an arbitrator or mediator. First, let me discuss about arbitration. Arbitration is nothing but solving your dispute outside the court. Here, arbitrator work as a judge. He will listen to your dispute of both the side and give an arbitratory award. You can appoint an arbitrator, and sometimes many company has a clause called they can seek arbitrator if any dispute arise, and many companies prefer this alternative dispute resolution because it saves time and money at both. Next, how mediation works. Mediation is nothing but listening to the both the party and mediating between them and negotiate what outcome they can do. For example, compensation, or sometimes doing the contract or necessary works as they agreed. So this is a alternate dispute resolution. Here you can work as arbitrator or mediator by working under already exist arbitrator and mediator, gain some knowledge and experience by them and become an arbitrator. This is a very beautiful and better exposure you have as an advocate or an lawyer who finished LL.B. Next comes human rights. Here you work for some NGOs or any other practices where you can file PIL in protecting NGOs or any environmental issues. By for example, filing an PIL regarding particular pollution, environmental pollution, or misuse of government, misuse of property, or misuse of forest, or anything. Again, you can also file a suit for certain NGOs for getting their rights and etc. This is entirely a area where you will work for human resource for their rights. Next comes career in legal journalism. Legal journalism is nothing but journalizing the legal procedure. For example, there is bar and bench or many websites or many areas where they will update or upload legal issues. So you can be a journalist for particularly for legal issues. Go research on it and get some idea to publish it. This is how it works. So you can research and upload it. You can be a researcher in many law publications and etc., and they are hiring for that. This is how it works. Next comes legal researcher. Here you can be a researcher for legal background where you works for many institutions. For example, research assistant under judges, or even there are many executive or legislative institutions who are hiring for researcher, where they need researcher for making law or for developing the law. Here you can be a researcher or get appointment as a researcher in particular institute and help with it. For example, be a research assistant in a high court, where you will work under judges, help them in research works, concise the files, and help them to write their judgment. This is how research work in legal background. Next comes civil service. Civil service is nothing but you are serving for nation. There are many government institute who hire law professionals for helping them in legal works. For example, there are many executive institution who hire law background professionals for helping them in formatting the law, or developing the law, or forming a law. For example, Niti Aayog is appointing the legal professional, and even UPSC is hiring law professional for their work in legal background. This is how you can serve the nation by doing civil service aspirant. Next comes financial institution. Many financial institutions are hiring legal professionals for their legal works. So here there are many institutions like RBI, SBI, SEBI. They will conduct a written exam where preliminary and mains will be having written format, and at the end there will be an interview. This is how you can have your career in a esteemed financial institution, where you will be having job security also. This is so these are many career opportunity in law. So come on, graduates, you have wonderful opportunity as a legal graduates. So explore it through internship, and select your own interest, and be a professional of your choice. Thank you.